So a couple of things I'd like to mention. I've heard it said recently that the system has failed, right? The justice system has failed. And, to a point I'm going to agree with that, but not for the reasons some of you may want me to be agreeing with it. In specifics, Mr. Rosenbaum, the patron saint, the one who was trying to save people in Kenosha from the active shooter, the evil Kyle Rittenhouse. That sick fucking animal was in prison or mental hospital, we're not sure which, I guess, for 15 years. And do you know why? Do you know why? Because he sodomized a fucking 9-year-old, okay? A 9-year-old boy. He ass-fucked the kid and molested a handful of others. And his tactics, according to what I've read, okay, his tactics was he would get with women, or young girls of his own age, who had kids, and groom the kids so he could fuck them. Okay, look it. There's a lot of hay being made about whether Kyle Rittenhouse had, the right to shoot these people under self-defense laws. As far as I'm concerned, if Kyle Rittenhouse shot this guy at 3,000 yards while he was sunbathing, good, I don't see a fucking problem. That guy shouldn't have been there. That guy should have been dead. The state should have made that guy dead. He should have been sleeping. Eternal slumber. That's what should have happened. Instead, the state lets this fucking animal out. He had 40 infractions while in prison, assaulting guards, using drugs, arson, and they let him out, and the guy, like a fucking moth to the flame, ends up in Kenosha doing the same fucking thing. I think the only reason he went after fucking Kyle Rittenhouse, he was upset because the kid was clothed. Holy shit. I keep hearing how Kyle Rittenhouse shouldn't have been there. You're right. Kyle Rittenhouse shouldn't have been there. You know who should have been there? The fucking police. The state should have been there. The same guy prosecuting, the same organization prosecuting Kyle Rittenhouse for doing its fucking job should have been there in the fucking first place doing its fucking job, but it wasn't. Anyways, Don Lemon. Don Lemon recently proposed the question, what would have happened if Kyle Rittenhouse was a black kid who went to a protest and killed people? I'll bet the country would have looked at him differently. You think so, Don? You think so? Well, I would pose this to you, Mr. Lamont. We've had plenty of fucking black kids and Black Lives supporters at Black Lives Matter rallies shoot people, attack people, and get food for it. By you, motherfucker. Excusing it. On your fucking channel with your boyfriend there, Cuomo. Who said that protests have to be peaceful. Remember that shit? Yeah, we've seen how the country reacts to young black kids, Kyle Rittenhouse's age, committing acts of violence at protests. It's okay. It's acceptable according to fucking your standards, you degenerate. The truth is, Mr. Lemon, if fucking Kyle Rittenhouse was as dark as a struck match, I would still support him in his right to self-defense, in his gracious act of ridding the fucking world of a fucking pedophile monster that the state was too busy to fucking deal with properly. Fucking racist scumbags like you make it about race. No one else gives a fuck about race. No one else really fucking cares, except for the fucking racists, both black and white. The rest of us are in the middle watching the fucking slap fight. Yeah. This kid shot a fucking child molester. Okay, a convicted child molester. Who was believed to have been a recidivism threat, according to the court that convicted him. They thought he would reoffend. They weren't wrong. The other one, I think it was skateboard douchebag. That one there was fucking charged for assaulting his girlfriend with a knife. Another stand-up fucking citizen, right? And then the last one, Viva la Revolution, with the fucking pistol, got his bicep blown off for his trouble. Fuck him too. Good Lord. The kid shoots 3 fucking scumbags. The kid should get a fucking key to the city. Yeah, the system has failed. The system has failed when a fucking pedophile, a convicted pedophile, gets a shorter sentence than the one that's looking down at fucking Kyle Rittenhouse right now. Kyle Rittenhouse is looking at a worse sentence than a convicted pedophile's sentence. But he should be getting a fucking parade. The system has failed when a 17-year-old needs to act in place of the state. And then the state, in some kind of frantic effort to regain face or authority, convicts the fucking kid for doing its job for them. Police were told to stand down for the most part in Kenosha many times and at other protests. While the rights of fucking law-abiding citizens were trashed, while their fucking private property was destroyed. This fucking lawyer, too. This lawyer, this trial lawyer, this DA, this fucking prosecutor. This guy, you see him today with his fucking finger on the trigger in the courtroom aiming at the jury? The guy who thinks bullets explode in people? This guy, he is either the dumbest fucking clown shoe to ever fucking pass the bar, or he's the slimiest. I'm not sure which yet. Although I could picture him oozing under the door to the courtroom with his glasses and beady little eyes. Another little fucking queer. Anyways, yeah. Happy Monday.